What's up, guys? Welcome back. I just hit my microphone. Hope you enjoyed that schwack. But welcome back to the stream. Second stream tonight, round 2. The dog puts his dog toys. This is an exceptionally dead dog toy. He puts his dog toys on the cord to my headphones. So I put my headphones up and it's like, nah. It's like, damn it. But we're going to play some 60 seconds, guys. It's a pretty chill game, I think. I've never played the reatomized version, and we're going to do that. We're going to give that a shot. And we'll see if we can get an ending other than just dying. So, hopefully it comes up. There it is. All right. Let me turn on my headphones so I can actually hear. That would be beneficial. Oh, I turned them off. Okay. All right. Well, new game. Yeah, I can hear. Okay, new game. This is, what is this? Random supplies. Nah. We'll do the full shebang. We're going to be Ted. And we're going to go in normal, fat man, just normal difficulty. Soup can be stored for up to 737 years. An atomic adventure awaits. Let's go, tomato soup. Well, how do I grab stuff? Hold on, how do I grab stuff? I don't even know what button I was just spamming buttons. It's mouse button. Gotta come back for the wife. Come on. Okay. Maybe time for one more trip. Sorry, son. Whew, we didn't have time to grab everybody. Okay, day 1. Did we grab everyone? Oh, we did, didn't we? We didn't get much in the way of soup.
Yeah, Mad Maggie is our part.
All of us made it into the shelter just a second before the blast. That was a close one. As long as we're all together, we can make it work down here. We remember hearing canned soup is healthy for you. We can't remember bringing those supplies down to the shelter, but we're not complaining. We probably should have stocked it better anyway. +1 first aid kit. Hey, look what we found in the suitcase we grabbed upstairs. Good thing we didn't unpack for our holiday. Yeah, we got some cards. That's fucking great. We don't have that much food. No one's complaining yet. But even canned soup might become extravagant dish quite soon. Plenty of water means we don't have to worry about that for some time. Hiding a ration? We don't need to ration yet, actually. That is enough, little dog. What's up, Poogie? The dog just comes over here and goes, oh. Like, relax, bro. Boogie, I think you missed a new starting soon music that we put in. Wouldn't it be fantastic if we just got and leave, walk the surface like we used to, smell the fumes and pollution, all that scent of freedom we miss? It's been a day! Alright, let's fucking go. Day 2. Already got stubble. Hopefully the time to leave will come soon. Ted says there's no need to worry about him. He's okay. You did miss it? Your internet's having a hard time? That sucks, dude. Yeah, it's no big deal. We just put in like some just some music into the some, you know, royalty-free music into the intro. You know, just so it's not, you know, silent. Mary Jen says she's fine. Dolores is fine. Timmy seems okay. Yeah, again, we're not gonna go. Our neighborhood is still highly radioactive. Chips to the surface are a big risk to our health right now. All right, Boogie. Yeah, hopefully you get hopefully internet's squared away. We're a regular family, so we have an occasional argument or two, but it was never as intense as the fight we just got into. No one wants to speak to each other. Let's just hope it won't last long. A little bit of radiation never hurt anybody, right? Alright, we played Chernobylite. We're professionals. We stopped arguing, but for how long? All Ted wishes for is a few drops of water. Everyone has to drink water sometimes, including Mary, so they need water today. Okay. Everyone needs water. You get no soup. You get water, 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 water. If it's still highly radioactive, we can't go. We're pretty sure Mary Jane had her birthday 2 weeks ago, but it turns out it's today. Shall we get her something a young lady trapped in a shelter would enjoy? Cards.
I already killed like 2, 3.
Look at this. We're already 4 days in. Mary Jane loves cards. We thought she might get herself busy with solitaire, but she started doing card readings, divination or not. If we don't figure out why the world has gone to hell, maybe she will. People are no longer thirsty. It's still highly radioactive. We woke up today feeling very uncomfortable. It was like someone or something was watching us. We could have sworn we noticed movement in the shadows. If anything besides is alive in the bunker, it's time to teach it who's boss. Get the gun. Fuck yeah. Oh. Well, no one died. Whatever it was, it's dead now. Quite dead. Maybe there's more hiding somewhere in one of the nasty little holes. Everyone seems fine. Timmy might not look like it, but he's a strong young boy. He's doing fine. Time to ration. No. Our neighbor is still highly radioactive. A big risk to our health. Let's send Mary Jane. Yes, an expedition. This is insane. We keep finding spiders everywhere. They're in our soap, they're in our water. We swear some of them keep coming back and they are bigger every time we see them. It can't go on like this. It's time to wage war. Well, we got the first aid kit. That's fun. Maybe there are no spiders and it's all just a hallucination. A few pills might help. Guess what? They did. No more spiders. Problem gone. Ted needs water. Water, 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 water. I thought we were doing a expedition. What happened to that? Good day to stretch out. Get some fresh toxic air, maybe scavenge a thing or two. We sure could use some extra supplies. Yeah, Mary Jane can go. Bye, bitch.
You shot at me!
Mary Jane went outside. Let's hope she hurries back soon.
Oh, I thought it was a res, not a finisher. Sorry.
Okay, everyone's hungry. So, food. Trash can is becoming full of empty soup cans, and that unmentionable bucket of overflow is overflowing. Both of them are attracting strangely glowing, suspicious big insect wildlife. Roaches weren't that big before the war, were they? I don't know, but we don't have anything to kill them with. That's someone knocking? That is a big roach. Yuck, a mutant cockroach. Oh my, that thing is huge. And there goes another one. Roaches everywhere. We're doomed. We already feel all dirty. Well, nothing to do. As we're about to start our book club discussion on the only book we've all read, the phone book, we were interrupted by rapid knocking at the door. We found out it was a group of refugees who tried to blast just like we did. They were doing much worse than us and begged us to provide as many water, food, or medical supplies. I got water. Have some. Alright. Never met anyone so touched by a simple gift. A minute later, those poor people were hugging us like there was no tomorrow. Quite possible, actual, and thanking us for the gesture.
To be fair,
They were eager to repay us, and one of their group offered us a map of the local area. They claimed it could help them helped them get here, so it brought luck upon whoever used it. Well, it's promised to give it a try. People need water. Water. Whoops. There isn't a lot of space in, and we can smell everything. When one of the bricks got loose today and revealed a hole, we felt pretty sick. Is the smell coming from the hole? It's the smell coming from the hole. It's terrible. Should we investigate and remove the source? Yes. What? Alright, we've made it 10 days. Looks like we're all alive. We looked in the hole fearing something might come out with claws, fangs, or other mutated sharp body parts, but nothing happened. Instead, we found a dead rat who was trying to break into a can of tomato soup. He failed miserably. We have a feeling we'll be luckier than him, so we confiscated it. We gave the rat a proper burial and an empty can. He deserved that much. Dolores would really love to eat something. No longer thirsty. Ted isn't thirsty. Timmy is no longer thirsty. I think my dog needs to go out because he's a pain in my ass. We know very little about what's going on outside. It'd be a good idea to find out more. Maybe discover anyone else made it to safety. Radio could help us. Yes, we have one. That sounds like a cockroach. What are you doing? We were able to get the weak signal and tap in a government's emergency announcement service. And guess what? Great news! The fallout outside is mostly gone. It should be much safer to travel on the surface now. Now everybody's hungry. Soup. It turns out that Mr. Freeman, the physics teacher at Timmy's school, was right. 1 + 1 does indeed make 2. In our case, it's 2 or more cockroaches. Because those little bastards just keep coming. We need to clean up our mess. We'll end up in a full-blown infestation. We'll fucking shoot them. That's all we got. That's all we got. Oh, the phone's ringing. The roaches might have had the numbers, but we turned out to be the strategic masterminds. After we murdered their leader and showed his severed head to his army, the remaining roaches scattered in panic and ran away. Everybody needs water. Sorry, I got... Oh, ooh, a star. Water, water. We're getting low on water. We didn't expect to get a phone call soon after the atomic bomb drop, yet here we are. We can clearly hear a phone ringing outside. It must be the public phone booth on the other side of the street. We'll send Dolores out. Day 13. Oh, she made it back. When we answered the phone, we could hardly hear a gasp of relief from the caller. They introduced themselves as a survivor from near our town of Hill Valley. We started exchanging information. The call was cut short. Something must have gone wrong on their side. We hope they get back to us. People are no longer thirsty. Time to ration supplies. Nope. As long as we have food and water, we can stay locked in, but we'll need to leave eventually. It was good to head straight to safety instead of getting ourselves into more trouble. But that's even possible in this situation. Our hope is that our brave soldiers will come and rescue us and take some well-hidden, well-stocked government shelter. Timmy had comics about those, so they must exist. Because that's how it works. If it's in the comics, it's in real life. All we need to do is make contact. Well, we got the radio. Alright, my dog does need to go out, apparently really, really bad. So I'm going to be letting him out.
Why would you shoot me while
Oh, she does not look good. Alright, I'll be back in just a moment. Alright, we are back. Okay. We made contact. Military is out there and they're coming for us. All we need to do is wait patiently. The soldier with the boring voice was very specific about this. Help is on the way. We need to wait for further instructions to keep our radio in working order. Nothing made us happier than the sight of Mary Jane returning to the shelter from the surface. We thought the metro station could be a good spot to scavenge for undamaged supplies. It turned out someone came up with the same idea. There's a group of people living down there. They use bullets as currency. They're not bandits, but they keep to themselves. They told us to have a look around if we wanted. We wouldn't pass any opportunity to get some more water, so we found the toilets and did not hesitate.
Yeah, I know, right?
Oh man. So we got 2 water, a small maintenance area next to the ticket booth. We're hoping to find a bit of soap. Finally wash ourselves. The only thing we found was some can of bug spray. Twix lover, what's up, man? Welcome in. How's it going? Alright, this last expedition got us thinking maybe we should just drive away from this nightmare somehow. Of course, it's most ambitious. Of course, I can't read. Of course, most of the automobiles available are completely burnt out. But if we did find a single base and scavenge enough parts, perhaps we could build a vehicle of our own. We'd better keep an eye out for those in future expeditions. Food. Mary Jane's tired. She contracted an illness. Dolores is not eaten. There's nothing going on in his head. Doing just fine. I'm glad to hear you're doing good. I'm doing pretty good myself. Just playing some 60 Seconds Reatomized. I haven't played it since it's been redone and re-released, and I figured, why not? I remember having a good time with it. So, here we are. Alright, so ration supplies we're gonna give her. You love watching this game? Awesome. Gonna give her the first aid since she's not feeling well. Have you played it yourself, or do you just like to watch it? Yes, we should have an expedition tomorrow because we're almost out of canned food. Surviving down here is no walk in the park. It won't get easier. We're hopeful this will blow over soon and life will get back to what it used to be, or else we might face dangers we've never dreamt of, such as spoons, forks, cup cans, and flies. Soup cans, not cup cans.
How many times do we have to say that?
Never played it. Aw. It's worth it. I mean, you like to watch it.
I punched you, but...
Cupcake? Yeah, cupcakes, man. We got apocalyptic nuclear cupcakes, my guy. All right. Now, you had brownies earlier. You stay away. All right. It's easy to feel a bit down living underground like this. No sunshine, no sky. We need to get rid of that pessimism and try to bring some cheerfulness into our lives. I can read, I promise. Mary Jane's still tired. Let's give her some time to recover. Mary Jane is all well now. We should get Mary Jane something to drink. And she's starving. Dolores. So people need to eat. Eat and drink. So everybody needs something. Everybody needs everything. Oh my God, please. Twix Lover, thank you for the follow, man. Awesome. Yeah, I am having a trick. I don't know why. I can read perfectly fine, but if I read out loud, I'm like, chicken. All right, let's go. Enough sitting around. It's time to visit the surface and look for some additional supplies, like food. Food would be really good. Yes, chicken. Chicken food would be awesome. Not chicken and rice, Meister. Maybe something survived the blast. Maybe something is still alive. We'll send Dolores. Yeah. Dolores. Yeah. Alright, seeing if I could, like, send out... I don't know what happened over there. Okay, Dolores will go. Bye, Dolores. Hope you have fun.
What the fuck?
I'm just glad she's having a good time. Dolores is on her way to the surface. Let's hope she makes it back safe and sound. Hydrated.
There's no way I missed that shot.
When Mary Jane is tired, she becomes cranky. She would be better to rest a few days. Nobody's hungry or thirsty, because we just ate. No supplies. What's that sound? Oh no! Something or someone. Back up, dog. It's just below us. It's only reasonable to check it out. How about using that manhole in the corner? I don't have even one of those. So... No, we haven't died yet. We are on day 17. Walking back in, Boogie. Going to a tight, dark tunnel is not a good idea, especially with those weird noises coming from it. They're giving us the creeps, even up here. Mary Jane's diet could use a little food. She just ate. She seems sleepy all the time. She has no energy for anything. This morning has been calm enough, so everyone's good. No rationing of supplies. We emptied our bucket in front of our shelter. We discovered a hastily drawn map on one of the ruined walls. Someone drew out a route and marked a spot at the end of it. Maybe there are hidden supplies there. Should we check it out? Yeah, send Timmy. Timmy! Well, he's back, so that's good. We're lucky to have spotted that map. The spot marked a small hiding place, and we found some useful supplies there. A flashlight. Why do I get all the supplies I need after the event for them? Like, not before, but after. People need water. Mary Jane needs food. Okay, so Mary Jane needs food and water. Everyone else just needs water. So water, food and water, and water. So we have like, no, water.
I said
we have one helping, one ration worth of food left. That's it. So hopefully they get back with our supplies soon. Otherwise, we will die. So this is using water to make a garden because we found some seeds. Death is only the beginning. Well, in this game, death is the end. The hair. Okay. I don't even know what that means, Meister. Here goes nothing. Soil, seeds, water. We'll see what happens in a few days' time, assuming we make it that far. You're back into... Oh my god, Meister. Jesus. What are you, 6? Let's just hope these seeds don't turn into something useless. Into some useless flower. Mary Jane seems optimistic, though. She needs food? Well, there's... No, you don't get... No, nope. No food for you. Sorry, we don't have extra food. During the night, we heard some suspicious sound coming from behind a door. When we peeked up in the morning, we saw a leather suitcase and an address or name on it, but we're pretty sure it's meant for us. Should we open it? Yes. A gift! Well, the gift didn't include any soup. I don't see any soup. A water! There's no such thing as too much water nowadays. We inspected it thoroughly after taking it out of the suitcase, but it looks absolutely harmless and purified. We hope we get to meet the generous stranger one day and thank him or her personally for keeping our family well hydrated. +1 water. Everybody's hungry. Well, I'm gonna be that guy and I'm gonna eat. Today we were visited by a strange-looking little man who drew himself as a trader. He insisted his prices are so low that it's practically like cutting his own throat. The least we could do was take a look at his offer, although for some reason we don't really trust him. A harmonica for a radio or a gas mask for a lock. Well, we're just gonna have to pass on all that. Sorry, bud. It's gonna be a no from me. Despite his desperate attempt to sell us all kinds of things, useless and not, we turned down the man's offer. It's probably for the better. He did look quite untrustworthy. Must have looked a lot like Meister. Everybody needs and gets water. Hey, you can't call me a bitch in my own channel. Listen, this is a kind, respectful place, okay? This is a safe space. And you are threatening my safe space right now. The boredom and silence. Get him, mods, get him.
I'm doing something, but actually
Do it again. The boredom and silence are overwhelming. Too bad we don't have a TV to keep us occupied. But maybe we could take advantage of some supplies and pretend they're props on a movie set. There you go. That'll teach him. All right. The suitcase movie set. Hey. How dare you? There's knocking on the door. Hold on. I have to go get the door. Ted and Mary Jane reminded the regular cinema trip, so they were happy to improvise scenes for the rest of us, which would be me. Ted was Marilyn and Mary Jane was the director, ordering him around.
No, the robots.
Like how you kicked me off the ship in Sea of Thieves tonight? Yeah, it's good. I'll just keep an eye out for that. She was really strict about her artistic vision, but Ted managed to deliver a performance so convincing we forgot for a moment that this isn't a lovely, slim, blonde Hollywood star. Mary Jane isn't looking very good. She hasn't eaten in a while. Thirsty. Tim was never a fan of soup, but all he thinks about is food. Alright, well, we don't have anything but one One water bottle left. A young lady, all dressed in white, has visited us today, requesting our aid. Wasting no time, we laid out a plan of what she said is a bandit camp where she claims her twin brother is being held. Seems like the young man was enough to challenge the biggest... witless enough to challenge the biggest bandit leader to a sword fight, and now his sister is very worried. She says we definitely won't regret it if we come and help. Well, I will come. I will do something for a change. And I will sass you all I want. So, oh, she does not look good.
Oh, dude, I'm not even doing anything.
She does not look good. Oh, she's green. She's an orc.
I got a bet.
The woman quickly called a group of friends and we set out for what turned to be a successful mission. Finding the lost twin brother wasn't a problem. He was hanging on top of some antenna next to the fence trying to escape. In his duel with the bandit leader, he lost a hand, but the group quickly tended to his injuries and he'll be just fine. The siblings thanked us 100 times and said they would definitely contact us again. We were glad to see Dolores come back safely from the wasteland. Our family would never visit a bar. Never ever. Unless it was the apocalypse and we were out of food and water and just happened to run into one of those establishments. Guess what? We did! Who would have thought that tomato soup used to be such a popular snack in a bar? We found a few cans and took them with us. Well, apparently she ate them all on the way because we only got one can. We didn't expect to find any clean water in the bar, and we weren't wrong. Whatever we found wasn't pure, and it wasn't water, but hey, if it quenches thirst, it counts. +2 water. We window shopped the nearby parking lot for a vehicle that wasn't completely burnt out. Unfortunately, we found nothing of value. Maybe future expeditions will be more lucky. Everybody's hungry. Dolores is ill. So food. Everybody gets to eat. But we should have brought back, we're going to go on an expedition tomorrow. Yes. Should have brought back more than one thing. A sleazy looking trader carrying an equally scruffy bag on his shoulder paid us a visit. He offered us a simple one-time deal. For just one can of soup, we get the bag and all of its contents. We can't see what's inside, and the trader gives us an angry glance every time we take a step towards the mysterious bag. Should we make a deal? I don't know. What if the bag has more soup? People are about to die. We can't risk it. I'm sorry. If I had like another can of soup, I would have definitely done it. My grandparents always told us never to buy anything sight unseen, and we're not about to start now.
Not to be an eye catcher or anything.
Gone are the times of yard sale. Sorry, I was trying to make sense of what Boogie said. Like, who are you talking to?
Huh?
Oh, me. You're talking to me. Okay, it's fine. That makes sense.
Aww.
How does it say that everyone is hungry? We just ate. Everyone just ate.
The game's like, that's not enough,
We're gonna send Timmy out again.
Oh, I didn't know that was up there.
Oh, he gets to take stuff. That's what this means. Oh my god. Oh my god, I've been doing this wrong this whole time. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ! Okay, well, he takes the gun, the map, and a flashlight. Should be a much better adventure this time. I have a feeling that we aren't going to make it super, super long. Timmy went out to the wasteland. We don't know what we'll do if he doesn't come back. Mary Jane's not looking well. Keeps fainting. Dolores has been put on a brave face, but she must be starving. Well, we don't have anything, so people need water.
We should play like tag.
Water, water, water. Yeah, we don't have a gas mask yet, so he took the gun. This game has to know, man. It has to know. It knows, man. I just sent Timmy out with the flashlight, and now I need the flashlight. This couldn't have gone any worse. Making my chat get all fucky. Okay, sorry. We're able to catch the military broadcast again. This time they're asking us to go out with a flashlight and signal the plane after it gets dark. If all goes well, to be able to find us. Sounds like we'll be leaving soon. Oh wait, Timmy just left with the fucking flashlight. God damn it. God damn. That plant is getting bigger. Oh, there's the plane. So he's not subscribed, but he follows, and Twitch does have follower emotes. So you do get some emotes just for following a channel. And then when you subscribe, you get other emotes. And you don't get ads when you subscribe. So that's why he has emotes, but not a subscriber. Yeah, those are temporary though. If you buy them, you buy them, they expire after like 12 hours or 24 hours. It didn't let it keep going. What do you mean? Oh,
is that you?
You couldn't let it keep going. That's fine. No, I'm not worried about if you sub or not. It's not me watching the ads. So, I mean, in all honesty, like, don't worry about it. The signal has to wait. Besides, do they even know how much flashlight batteries cost? Especially in this economy?
No,
Especially after it was wiped out? Everyone's thirsty. No, only Mary Jane is thirsty. Yeah, the computer replacement was expensive. Don't worry. Yeah, I'm not worried about it, man. I'm not upset.
Disable our robots so they don't.
Plants are usually green, so it shouldn't be worrying that Mary Jane's plant is a bit glowy. It shines as a healthy greenish color. Maybe that means it will bear fruit or vegetables or whatever those twisted things hanging from the plant are. Shall we collect them now? Yes. There's people are starving. Fuck yeah! That's a literal lifesaver. Good call, Mr. Plant. We're able to produce 4 cans worth of food from it. The glow seems to give it an extra nutritional value, plus 4 food. Hell yeah. Boogie, you're right. I mean, one in $2.8 million, that can change a lot of people's lives, like, or help out a lot. So, yeah, now you get sad. Everybody gets to eat, though. You know what? Just for that, everyone's going to eat and drink today. We're going to splurge. We're going to splurge. We're about to go to sleep when we heard scratching coming from the door. At first, it sounded like an angry rat trying to eat every damn thing. We soon discovered it was much worse. Someone is on the other side of the door trying to pry it open. We need to act. Bring the bug spray? Uh-oh. That didn't sound good. We are all somehow still alive. Bug killing spray may be primarily used for killing insects, but it seemed to work equally as well as bandit repellent, as long as you aim for their eyes. The reaction time is quite instant. We're safe for now, but for how much longer? And the spray is going to be enough to dry those lowlifes away next time? Ted's pretty fatigued. Ted says there's no need to worry about him. He's okay. Mary Jane is quite hungry. Dolores has not eaten. Dolores is ill. Dolores needs rest. Dolores is fatigued. Why are they fatigued? I don't know. Been hearing strange noises lately. It's coming from outside, or is it something that came into the shelter with us? Could it be? We found nothing. We feel like we might be going crazy. We should probably get busy with something around to keep us occupied. Play checkers. There's a knocking on the door.
Dang, I got you real quick.
I got soup on my shirt. Soup. Empty first aid kit, sad. Having some fun made us forget about... What was it again? No supplies today. What was that sound? A galloping horse? We rushed to the door, greeted by 2 men just like they'd come from an medieval fair. We identified the source of the sound. One of them was holding 2 rocks and hitting them against each other constantly, while the other was skipping around pretending to be a rider. Nice Monty Python reference. Nice little shout out. They said they're looking for some antique cup, but they'd got lost and they must be grateful to check out a map. We didn't have one. So sad. Is that Timmy? Of course, it comes back with the map after they left. This game does this on purpose. It knows, man. It knows. Although we tried to claim politely, the guests were clearly offended. They got out the way, waving their wooden swords and screaming something about cutting down shrubberies. Absolute crazy.
Oh, I'm so bad.
Sorry, I'm trying to eat my snacks. The flashlight is broken too. I didn't see the gun being broken, but I see the flashlight's broken. The local school is a big building a mile away from our house. Nobody liked that place. Atomic blast didn't change that. Now without windows and few walls remaining, it looks even more unpleasant. Pleasant or not, it seemed to be a good spot to hunt for some useful supplies. Everybody adored the lunch lady. She was almost 80 and everything she touched tasted great and smelled of tomato. Now we know her secret. Tomato soup cans, we got 1 food. Yeah, Timmy is, Timmy just breaks everything. The local scout team we had, and it's had its own room in the school basement. We found it filled with boxes of scout handbooks. Maybe they were preparing for the apocalypse. Anyway, we just took one. Damn it, we really like that suitcase. Well, it's gone now. Yeah, he broke everything. So much for our rifle. Our map took a beating. The flashlight. Literally everything. God damn it. Everybody gets food and water. Yeah, we're gonna go out again. Our last expedition brought news of a vehicle parked just down the street. It sure looked unique, but we never got close enough to good look. We were almost certain it was not a bandit trap. Bastard, is someone over to check it out? Yeah, I will go. I will go. Yeah. That expedition was not worth it.
Oh, I don't have my thing.
Shocking discovery. It was a rusty tank. How do you like that? Looks like a car and it's a tank. How does that happen? So it's missing parts, but they took the seats out. I will go today, and I will bring. I'll bring the scout book. I would bring the suitcase, but Timmy's fucking retarded. Ted left for the surface. We'll hope he'll be back soon. Mary Jane is hungry. Everyone just ate. Well, eat again. Eat, eat, eat. Twin siblings have paid us a visit. Asked me to have a map. The town shelter. Their group is becoming bigger every day, and they're running out of space in their tent. So now they're traveling through the city looking for a good spot to make camp. I would have a map if it wasn't for Timmy!
The Brenmeister just resubscribed for 3 months.
Meister was to 3 months. Thank you, man. Welcome back to the subscriber fucking party. I told you not to worry about it, man, but I greatly appreciate it. But hey, no more ads. Hey, Violet made those emotes all by herself, so I'm glad that you appreciate them, and I'm sure that she also appreciates the fact that you appreciate them. If we had a map, Timmy, we would have definitely shared it with them, and we apologize and sent them on their way. Mary Jane's hungry. She's always hungry. Water. Everyone needs water. This is the last of the water. Oh, fuck Mary Jane.
That kind of sounds fun.
The radio of ours has been silent for the past few hours. We need our news. We need our music. We all agreed. And it was refreshing to cooperate. Do we need to meddle with it until it works? Yes. Absolutely.
That platform up to the left? No, wait, don't start. That platform up
Timmy will break the fucking radio. Don't let Timmy do it. Let Dolores do it. Everyone looks like ass, by the way.
We're gonna get the boxing ring back.
Well, we did what we could, but we still can't hear a thing. Damn it. Hungry. Yeah, everyone can eat. Oh man, if only I had water. Of course, they're like, hey, you got some water? Right after I used all my water. This game, it knows. Back up, dog. This game knows. I have like Cheez-Its over here, and the dog is just sitting on top of me like, I like Cheez-Its. Woo!
You have to judge or disqualify.
So no first aid kit for us. He waits too, like he's not barking. He's just sitting like this. Like right by my chair, just like. Sounds like the radio's working. Bottom right of the book? I don't know. I'll look at that next. What is this scam? They're not even real doctors. No, we're not giving these crooks anything. Something to drink. Well, that sucks, Mary Jane. No supplies to ration. Military is transmitting again. They said the first step to locate any remaining flowers are planning to sweep over the neighborhood this evening. Well, our flashlight's broken because of Timmy!
I was just watching through the story.
Signaling position with a flashlight. Share a map with the twins.
You know, I have to...
That's a tank. That is a picture of a tank. That's what that is. It's a picture of a tank. Oh, Mary Jane's gone. She left.
Rude.
Why does it do that? Okay. The signal has to wait. Besides, blah blah blah. I already read all that. Dolores' health is not improved. She has to drink sometime.
I like him. He's like,
Sorry.
oh yeah, I forgot.
When Mary Jane found out she's not getting a single drop of water, she got furious. She stormed out into the wasteland, shouting over her shoulder that we'll regret this, and that she's getting her water one way or another. We are seriously terrified right now. Well, she should also know we don't have any water. It's not like we're like, no, fuck you, you're not getting any water. We don't have water to give. There isn't any water. How about getting Timmy something to drink? Well, I would if I could. Some door-to-door salesman found his way to our shelter. Remember him from before the apocalypse. He came over with a bunch of leaflets and tried to convince us to join something called Astro Citizen. But we refused. Now he just wants supplies and says he will reveal some state secrets. I doubt it, but here's some soup. Bless you.
That's the one that pulled out a gun.
The fact that Dolores is still alive is incredible. We are generous, so we shared our supplies with him. He tried to make us believe that America has a working space station in orbit, or rather had, since, according to that guy, it exploded when the bombs dropped. How convenient. A working space station? What a joker. He was probably so hungry and dehydrated his brain started playing tricks on him. -1 soup. We haven't done anything about Dolores' sickness. Dolores will not survive without water any longer. Timmy's in terrible shape. We need to give him water now. We don't have any. We decided to have some fun today and play a game or two. The first one is picking the game we are going to play. This took most of the day and we still haven't made up our minds. Hey! Oh, God. Yeah, we need a gas. Next time we play, we have to get a gas mask. We have to. We played Truth or Dare. When it turned out we only kept asking questions about the most common is, are you going to eat anything besides tomato soup? We decided that was enough for now. I don't blame them. Ted safely returned from the surface. Got medicine and water. Nice. Nice. I didn't see it yet. I see the medicine now. The Silent Wasteland has at least one resident who managed to create, well, the proud-looking monkey. We had no idea where it came from. The zoo, maybe? It seemed very friendly. After getting a few pats on the back and playing fetch, it started following us. While we explored one of the streets, our monkey companion ran away, only to come back moments later carrying a can of food. Couldn't open it himself, but it was happy to share with us. +2 food! At some point during our expedition, the monkey started making weird sounds and digging in front of us with a stick. Okay. A quick investigation revealed a few bottles of water. No one even tried to open them. The same could be said about those bottles of booze lying next to them, +1 water. Nice. The monkey took us just outside the town to what seemed like a hidden bunker. It contains some medical supplies. It might sound paranoid, but we think someone followed us. Let's just hope it doesn't happen again. Dolores will not survive without water any longer. We haven't done anything about Dolores' sickness. Timmy's a terrible shite, needs water now. He should eat. Hungry, has become infected. Do we get more than one use? No. So,
what is this?
Food and water for everyone. If she's made it this long, she's going to keep making it. I'm going to take the medical supplies. And yes, we are going to go on our next expedition.
No, I'm the judge. I'm allowed.
Oh dear, we just remembered we plan on taking a trip south in 2 months. If it's still there, we are going, right? We're pretty sure they didn't bomb warm places. What? Our relocation is probably something we'll be able to discuss after we get out of here. Ted is hungry. Ted's still mighty tired and needs more time. Oh, we are not sending Timmy. No, he had his chance and he blew it hardcore. Dolores is quite ill. Is no longer thirsty. So nobody gets anything. We've been preparing for the expedition. Dolores will go, and she will take the scout book.
Think about that.
Dolores is on her way up to the surface. Let's hope everything is sound. I just got an achievement. What was it? Oh, for staying alive for 40 days. Ted's stomach is rumbling. Ted hasn't recovered his energies. No news is good news. So I'll eat again.
I'm just looking at you.
Dolores is temporarily out of the shelter. We can finally talk.
Listen, I got some business.
Talk out loud without someone shushing us every 5 minutes. Our shelter isn't a library. Tonight, our shelter should be a concert hall. Yes. 40 days is long? Really? Huh. Nice. Hell yeah. Are those plants almost ready again, by the way? Nice. Lively dancing off-key singing and music so loud temporarily drowns out the quiet hum of existential dread in our heads. Just what we needed to start another day with new energy. Somehow that cost us the radio. What the fuck, Timmy? Ted's stomach is rumbling. Still? You're gonna have to just go without, bro. Ted is still mighty tired. Should drink something. So we need to drink. Sorry, buddy. I get the water.
Wait,
Timmy
I totally wanna
doesn't get water.
Like,
He'll probably break the water bottle.
It's gonna be so much fun.
You would expect a post-apocalypse to be a time of peace and quiet since, you know, most of the people aren't around anymore. Yet here we have someone at the door. We opened it, we encountered a strange-looking man in a blue jumpsuit who asked us to trade him a water chip. A water chip? What in the hell is that? I don't know, but I don't have any water to trade, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, fuck them kids.
I'll start in this ring. Someone start on the
Timmy
other.
doesn't deserve water after what he's done to this family. Risotto explained we didn't know what a water chip was and that we didn't have one. He thanked us in a few short words and left. Ted is hungry. Ted is still tired. A few days of rest is what he needs. Timmy's in terrible shape. Need water now. Timmy should eat. Okay, well, we both can eat. The siblings just visited us today. They told us they're searching for a town and safe place with no one, and a safe place that would do well as a possible camp. So far, they're just been living in a tent, but they're picking up more wastelanders every day and simply don't have enough space. Well, we would have a map, but fucking Timmy broke it. So, yep, that sucks.
We really did. That was so funny.
We could use a map ourselves, our friends understood and said they would pop in from time to time to check if the situation has changed. Ted isn't hungry anymore. Tim is in terrible shape. Good. New objective, sorry. No supplies. The sleazy-looking trader carrying an equally scruffy bag on his shoulder paid us a visit, offered a sample one-time deal. Okay, yeah, we had this one before. Let's do it. We got... I believe. He gave us a cat. I feel like we gave him Timmy for the cat, and I feel like that's a fair trade. You know what I mean? Like, we came out ahead. As soon as the door was closed behind the trader, the bag started to violently shake, emitting screeching, hellish sounds. Terrified, we backed up against the wall. When the beast finally escaped, turned out to be just an angry house cat. The feline gave us a menacing look and promptly sat down in the corner and cleaned itself. The collar says Shirakov. Is that its name? -1 food. Ted's rested. Ted needs water. Lack of water drove Timmy insane. He opened the shelter door and ran away without looking back. He's not likely to return. Whoever designed the Fallout shelter was a genius, but we can't really tell if that green stuff dripping from the pipe is an included feature. We should probably try something about it, whatever we brought down here. Well, we didn't ever have a gas mask. Fucking Timmy! Broke the suitcase. And Dolores has the scout book, so nothing to do. Is that Dolores? Are you back? Did you bring food and water? Oh, fuck yeah, she did. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. You look like you're gonna die soon, but you brought it back. Like, you stocked up the shelves, man. You stocked it up. Whatever you did, do it again. And she did that while being sick. Fuck Timmy. Fuck Timmy. I didn't even see the other stuff. I just looked at the food and water. Yeah, fucking Dolores is out here saving the whole fucking universe, man. We couldn't figure it out, so we just assumed it was regular pipe would do in the event of a nuclear apocalypse and ignore it. We've been feeling a bit funny today, though. Probably no connection to the pipe, none whatsoever. We're glad Dolores came safely from the wasteland. You see, Dolores and I, you know, it's just us. The kids are fucking gone. You know, fuck them kids. They're gone. Life is now significantly more simple. We quickly discovered that the local supermarket became a base of operations for a raider group. They aren't in dangerous. Sometimes they would leave plunder and ransack the area. Even if it's risky, that was the best time to try and steal from them. Yeah, fuck them kids. Especially Timmy. 4 water and 6 fucking, or sorry, 4 food and 6 fucking water. The bandit kept some guns in the staff room. The good thing about that, none of the raiders are near. So we got a gun, we got our map, and we got a radio. Hell yeah. That is the best loot. If she could have, and we got bug spray. The only thing better is if she would have grabbed a first aid kit. But she just replaced everything, almost everything that we lost. I believe that our expedition to the wasteland must have been followed by strangers. We have to be more cautious next time. So food and water for both of us because we have it. And yeah, we'll do an expedition. I'll go out this time. Shine your boots and hoist a flag. The army's on the radio again, but we don't have a flashlight. Here's the plane. The signal has to wait. Yeah. Same dialogue. Dolores has not eaten for a while. Dolores is still tired. Ted is no longer thirsty. So you can eat again, Dolores. I'll go. I'll bring the scout book. Actually, I'll bring... What's good here? I'll bring the gun. The gun seems the safest bet. Held up for the surface. We can't sit around while Dolores is so sick. Well, you might be surprised. We're about to finish our dinner, if you can call it that. When we heard someone knocking the door, it seems to be a trader. We're very interested in ammunition. How about that? Well, I don't have any ammunition, but what about some checkers? Okay. That is a weird observation, Meister. Did you literally count? Like 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I mean, is that what you did though? Who counts letters? Blood brothers. Oh man. Well, yeah. Have some checkers. We offer checkers instead of ammunition. The visitor was quite confused and trying to explain to us what ammunition is. We pretended to understand nothing. It was very amusing until he left with one of our checkerboard. The asshole! Dolores needs water and food. So water and food. Shurikov is still a fresh addition to our little family, so we need to keep an eye on it. And believe it or not, just today we noticed something else on his collar. It seemed to be a metal plate with an address on it, and it's not far. Should we take a quick trip to see what's there? Yes! No, what, Meister? No, yeah, I did. Before reaching the street, we were stopped by 2 men wearing dark coats and stylish hats. They rushed towards the cat to pick him up, saying they've been looking for him for a while now. Supposedly, Shurikov belongs to an old lady who's rather fond of it and misses the little guy quite dearly. We shrugged and went back to our shelter. The cat didn't seem to care, so why should we? Good thing we didn't get too attached to it the last few days. We haven't done anything about Dolores' sickness. He complains she's still getting that rest. Dolores is no longer hungry. That's good. We released some more supplies and we counted all of them today, and numbers did not make us happy. Time to do something about it. We know that a teacher from the local school managed to rescue a bunch of kids and lead them to a nearby building where they're relatively safe. And we could really use whatever they have. We could really use it, right? Yes, we could really use it. What is this? Same, what? Was it different? No. Hopefully they have a flashlight. The dark side. I got an achievement called the dark side. What's that? Show your evil self? I don't know how that's evil. Oh, there's a blood print on the fucking wall. What have we done? We got first aid! Of course Dolores gets first aid. We went, got what we needed, and came back. We're sure the group will do just fine. Most probably, yeah, absolutely. So we stole. I didn't realize we were stealing, but it's fine because Dolores needs that. The more we know about what's going on inside, see if it, yes. Yes, use the radio. Look, she looks significantly better now. We were able to turn in and get rid of just enough static to listen to a very energetic and lively speaker. He seemed to be well informed and mentioned a few helpful tips that should make it easy for us to survive the next expedition. She needs water. Get you some water, Dolores. We could have sworn the huge puddle of water wasn't there earlier, probably from the leaking pipe. And there goes another one. Oh, damn it. We're getting flooded. Let's grab some of our supplies before they start floating. The map. Cat is back? Cat is back. Oh, interesting. The radio, I mean, both of them were important. The military with the radio and the twins with the map. So I'm gonna go with the twins, is what basically what that came down to. Before any of the stream squirting from the walls could hit our map, we tore it down. It was the only thing to not get wet during our little flood. After the water level dropped, we started cleaning it up. We may not finish before the next apocalypse hits. We lost the radio and we lost our cards. To our surprise, we found Shirka back in our shelter this morning. We're not exactly sure why or how it came back. Is it our good care it appreciates, or our kind hearts, optimism, or just our stockpile of soup cans? Only time will tell. Phyllis needs rest. She looks exhausted, not thirsty. So nothing there. The traveling salesman paid us a visit today. He introduced himself as Willie. Apparently can do business well even after the end of the world. So let's do soup. Oh, so he offers 2. Okay. Well, I don't have anything. I was reading it wrong. I was like, well, let's give him 2 soup for a gas mask. But he wants soup for the gas mask. Well, that's unfortunate. Boop. Day 53.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm back. I was not as... Oh, look. I got a jug of water, a padlock, and a box of soup. I didn't do too bad. The gun broke, though. That's unfortunate. Someone was very friendly, but he didn't have anything that was of interest to us. To safely return from his voyage to the surface. If we had to pick our favorite day of the week, it would be Saturday, before the bombings. Saturday was a time of relaxing and joy, like bribing Mary Jane with cookies so she stopped playing the tuba, gossiping about the neighbors, and of course bowling. And of course bowling? Bowling. Wow. Bowling. Have you ever gone bowling before? Looks like the bowling alley is still standing. Yabba dabba doo! The bar didn't have much to offer. Some rotten salads, a bunch of burnt peanuts, and for some reason a cowboy hat. We were happy to be able to find a secret stash of soup cans under some rubble, plus free soup. Desperate times call for desperate measures, so we weren't surprised to see that someone placed water bottles instead of bowling pins at the end of the lane. We were sorry to ruin their setup, but we really needed the water plus 2 water. The staff room was almost intact and nicely decorated. On top of a beautiful rug stood a table with a radio on it. Such a lucky find. We tried dragging we got a radio back. We tried dragging the rug to decorate our shelter, but it was too heavy. It's a real shame. A rug like that could really bring the room together. As soon as we entered, we went towards the shoe locker. No one should walk around on bowling lanes without proper footwear. We found the locker open and empty, but we managed to grab the padlock, and our gun is no longer salvageable. Might sound paranoid, but we think someone followed us. Let's just hope it doesn't happen again. So, look, I am overstocked. In celebration, we consume all of our overstock. No expedition tomorrow. Curiosity almost killed the cat. Almost. Sarko found a tiny flyer sticking out from the ceiling and pulled it out. Plaster and debris fell on our table, topped off with a big, meowing fur ball. What is this thing anyway? Nobody remembers it being there before. The cat might get angry if we take away the wire, so maybe we just let's leave it be, or should we examine the wire? Let's examine the wire. He would live to regret this call. What, to splurge?
Oh my God,
You think? You think I'll regret the splurge? Why haven't these, like, grown yet?
All the way up there?
We followed the wire outside and found a half-burned out truck and was two surprised gentlemen inside, surrounded by an array of blinking bulbs. That's some space tech right there.
Now I'm going.
Were they listening in on us from our very own shelter? Their feeble excuse about a roadside picnic didn't convince us. It shouldn't. Even Timmy knows you can't have picnics here, and Timmy's dumb! And the car had no wheels. Ted is hungry. Dolores is rested. No longer hungry.
You actually?
So I'm hungry. Yes, we will go on an expedition tomorrow.
Yeah, her Nessie.
The agents who were spying on us are now at the door and want to explain themselves.
Wait,
Yes,
right
we'll hear
here?
them out. They briefly waved us some sort of ID cards in front of our faces and told us on this top secret government mission. The wiretap wasn't to spy on us, but rather on the cat. It's suspected of being a Soviet agent. They're willing to let us in onto their super top secret government safe house if we help them with some of their top secret missions. They assured us that they'd contact us again with more details.
What?
No, they did not kill us. They just said that, hey, we're spying on the cat. Ted is hungry and tired. If there was anything to report about Dolores, this is where it would have been written. So, hungry. Dolores is going to go with the scout book. Dolores is a beast at expeditions, so hopefully, you know, hopefully it's good. That is tired, isn't hungry, needs water.
Oh, that's not
Water
fair.
it is.
That wasn't in the rules until just now. He has
The military is
movement ability.
transmitting again. We don't have a working flashlight, so that sucks.
Stringent. Hey, he still has a movement ability.
Hey, we got ammunition. Where the fuck did we get ammunition? Oh, the signal has to wait. During one of our insane episodes at around 3 o'clock last night, Sharkov ran face first into the wall, causing a loose brick to fall out. Behind it was a cigar box with ammunition inside. Thanks, whoever left it
I
here.
hit him.
Why do they not know who left it here? It's their
What?
thing. No supplies needed. A woman came by with a creature she claims is a camel, provided that camels have 5 legs. The animal is carrying a pack of goods. Offers 1 water in exchange for bullets. Yes. I'll take that trade.
Yeah.
We exchanged goods with the trader and she went on her way. Before she left, she insisted that we should listen to radio broadcasts if we want to get out of the shelter and find a safer place to be. Ted is still mighty tired. -1 ammo, +1 water. Bandits are at the door, promising us the worst fate we can imagine if we don't let them in. It's time we make our stand or surrender. Let's lock the door.
Oh, you can see us.
Uh-oh. Oh, we're alive. That's good. We didn't think that a small padlock would stop them, but it turned out to be enough to discourage the unknown attackers. How? It seems that they gave this whole break-in a fair shot, but ultimately gave up and left. Too bad that padlock is in no shape to be used again. We need to think of other ways to fight off the bandits and other soup-hungry barbarians. We've taken a stand and shown those bandits in charge here. We're hoping they won't come back with more friends some other time. Ted needs water. Water it is, Ted. We have a working radio, why not use it? Yeah, use it. 60 days! Oh no! Oh damn, and something blew up inside the radio, and wretched thing caught fire. We were able to put it out, but it doesn't work anymore. A pair of strangers, probably bandits, searched the remains of our house above. We heard them talking. One of them mentioned they captured a woman whose description matched Dolores. We don't think they will let her go. Is this the end? Ted isn't thirsty anymore. Ted's stomach is rumbling. Ted apparently is thinking about committing suicide. We're gonna have to go on an expedition ourselves then. Actually, we'll wait one more day. Sure, times are hard. There isn't much need to shave anymore, but beards are still not welcome in this house. Any means of cutting beards acceptable. Say that axe looks quite sharp. We don't have an axe, so you're a liar. Someone's knocking on the door. It's getting rough down here. No axe, no shave. Maybe another time. Using a high-tech setup involving paper cups and a yard of string, the agent rang in with our next top-secret mission. They will surely land us in the VIP bunker very soon. They want us to go on a successful expedition and write down what we saw in the journal. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy, right? Who should go outside? Ted. Oh? Oh, it fast forwards if you're the only one. That makes sense. Ted left for the surface. We'll be back. We graciously agreed to fill the request. They thanked us for doing our civic duty and promised to be back with information soon. That recon mission was risky business. We had to visit neighborhoods that were dicey even the best of times. They were full of mutated cats and dogs fighting each other in gangs. I could just imagine that. All of them armed to the teeth. We barely made it out of there alive, but the agents seemed to appreciate our efforts. Let's hope the missions are actually worth it. Our bucket is just about due for an upgrade, and we're expecting the government shelter to have an excellent bathroom, maybe even a hot tub. Ted is hungry, Ted was hurt. Well, I don't have a first aid kit, so there. Ted might be able to survive an expedition. We'll wait one more day. The first aid kit we have is useless. We probably won't be able to fill it up with prescription meds from even a drugstore. So we need to take matters in our own hands. Here's an idea. Let's use this innocent-looking bug spray to create life-saving drugs. I like it. I like the way they think.
Oh fuck, I got stuck on the robot. That's not fair.
What do you know? Combining American innovation and deadly bug spray can result in just enough drugs to replenish an empty first aid kit. We'll worry about the side effects later. I had to test our drugs on someone, obviously. The adults had to be the lab rats for science. Headmine has some nicey scarves, doesn't want his own hill, he isn't hungry, but he is thirsty, so he gets water and first aid. The gang of Six started banging on our door, ordering us to surrender and give us all of our supplies. How do we respond? Well, we don't. So this actually might be the end. Yeah. Sad. We got murdered. This is not the ending we pictured, capturing our own shelter by bandits. Goodbye, cruel world. We held out for 67 days. It was a good run, but we didn't get an ending that wasn't death. You perished.